Hello dear Scorpio, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 19, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. If you recently got out of a stormy relationship, ignore any messages that may come from that person. You have your whole life ahead of you to find someone new to love, so don't rush it. It's not yet time to give yourself so much time to relax or go out with friends. You need to focus much more on your homework. If you're studying, you need to take your career and your future more seriously. You could be taking too much time out for drinks or having fun. Don't let this affect the results you'll have at the end of the semester. Take care of your body, you're starting to feel the ravages of the nightlife. Get more sleep. An invitation to get out of town for a few days will come your way today. Don't say no, it will be a good experience. Scorpio is in a very good place. It will be a good idea to save money today. It's never a good idea to give up and surrender what we want for our lives to fate. While it's true that sometimes we must surrender to what life has in store for us, most of the time we are the ones who forge our path and make the decisions about what we will do to achieve our dreams. Don't give up. It's not yet time to give up or say you've failed at life. It's a very good day to spend time with your partner, both of you, but remember that passion is very important. You shouldn't let it go, as you could resent it later. You should always keep in mind that a relationship is also sustained by love and intimacy. If you receive money today that you hadn't budgeted for, such as an inheritance or a gambling prize, try to follow this advice. Don't spend extra money that could arrive today. It's better to save what you earn for a time when you really need to use it. Don't immediately trust everyone who shows you a nice smile or a kind word. Adverse situations are coming up for Scorpios looking for a job. You'll likely continue your search for a while longer, but don't despair. Try to resolve any disagreements you may be having with your loved one, as the situation can improve. This is an excellent day to be positive and set goals to achieve. Milk, cereal, and fruit in the morning will help strengthen your bones and avoid leg pain and cramps. A good way to show others your progress is to smile simply because life is good and because problems, despite being present in your life, are an opportunity to grow and improve all the time. Don't doubt the word of someone you've been meeting. If they made a mistake at the beginning, they may be improving now and trying to reach you, so don't forget that. When you have a problem, you always try to make everything different. Today, realize that you can achieve more in love. Money can't just be an end, it's truly a means to achieving things that help you on your path, not to be accumulated without reason. You can't spend your life chasing a goose that lays golden eggs. You have to work to live well. You're not considering things in a positive way. You're always looking back and letting it affect you. If you're in the health field, today won't be a good day. You could go through bad times due to mistakes or things you couldn't foresee. Don't let it affect you. You're not to blame for what happens to everyone. Life has a natural course that you often can't stop. A nice invitation from a close friend could be a way to relax and chat with your loved ones. A night of drinks or a meal never hurts anyone, and you'll realize today with the good time you'll have. Someone who needs you will call you. Don't hesitate to help them in any way you can. It's a good day for that. A good time to spend time with your loved ones. You've been neglecting them a bit due to work or school obligations. You are in dire need of something or someone to give you good advice about something you've been experiencing for some time. It's time to think again about those people who raised you or cared for you during your childhood and continue to do so throughout your life. It's likely that you'll find a good word of encouragement in someone older today. You should consider taking a course that can further expand your mind and abilities. You need to start believing in yourself more and giving more substance to your spirit. You take life as it comes, and that's great, but there are times when we need to give a push to what we want most. This applies a lot to love. Don't let the person you love pass you by without at least telling them how you feel. You must be brave. Scorpios truly believe that the life they've had is good, so they need other people who lived it alongside them to believe it too. It's necessary, then, Scorpio, that you truly believe in what you feel. That's your greatest help in this moment you're living. You're thinking a lot about the past, this because you feel you've made several mistakes in past relationships, and that's haunting you in some way. Perhaps because you're with a new person and need them to understand your way of speaking, so you need something positive for yourself. If you have to take a trip today, make sure it's not too far. You have to get home and you have commitments to your loved one or your family. Don't let them pass you by. You can feel very calm today. Things are going well in your life, so you just need to relax and rest your body. It's important to keep it that way for now. You're going through so many good things right now that you shouldn't start believing that life won't give you good things and better results in a very positive way. Today, you need to avoid weighing the pros and cons of starting a family, as your partner desires. In any case, this project, the most important of your lives, needs to be thought through and weighed in all its aspects. Life is the greatest of commitments, and bringing it into this world is an indelible commitment. You are in a confusing situation, as some things have finally happened with that person, while others, those that are important to you, have never happened. Whatever decision you make about this potential relationship, always remember to put your self-love first. You need to make time, within your routine, to maintain your mental balance. So, schedule a meditation or yoga session at least once a week, which will allow you to reconnect with your inner space and the positive energies that surround you. This is a good day to get rid of that negative energy that prevents your businesses from succeeding. To do so, light a white candle in your workspace and move it around until it covers the entire environment. Then, place a potted plant with a handful of coins in it. You tend to react temperamentally. Try to avoid this at all costs. There are contradictions between what a person is telling you and what they are doing. You will have the intuition to discover other people's secrets and understand what is happening. Follow your hunches and you will soon have what you need in your hands. The tone among you is enthusiastic, and you are on the path to solutions. Keep a very close eye on the medications your doctor has prescribed, and think about your health. You have a sense of independence and want to end many commitments that bind you. Someone who is absent is planning to return to you, but if they have cheated on you once, don't fully trust their repentance. Instead, give them a second chance, but with reservations, until you are sure of their sincerity. As this stage unfolds, you will discover many things that until now have been only assumptions or suspicions, but they will become beautiful realities in your life. Scorpio, today will be emotionally rewarding. Try to cultivate your personal relationships a little more, paying attention to your family or dedicating a little time to strengthening the bonds between each and every one of the people you love. Your life will acquire shades of color, and the sad moments of the past will disappear. The positive aspects you are receiving from the retrograde planet Mercury will activate your mind, and any decision you make will be very wise. Follow your intuition, but don't overdo it. Study all the possibilities, and if you've had any arguments or romantic discussions with your partner, you are in the midst of a reconciliation cycle and shouldn't ruin your current relationship with disagreements. Take care of your bones, and if you're cleaning the house, be very careful with the floors, as there's a tendency for household accidents, and you could slip if you're hasty and don't watch where you're stepping. A fall would cause many setbacks. A new friendship with someone you're currently working for will be very constructive because they'll not only offer you their affection and support, but you'll also be able to draw on their work experience to improve your employment conditions and learn something new. If you're in the process of relocating, whether you've recently moved or plan to do so soon, this move will be very beneficial because it will bring you money, fortune, and also prosperity in your new home. Your astral rhythm today: sexual energy level, intense. Cosmic dynamics, a hunch that tells you what you should do at a specific time. Dangerous tendency, ignoring the essentials and overlooking a warning or warning sign. What to avoid: talking too much, making indiscreet comments, and saying anything that could compromise you. Quote of the day: those who want to be very strict and follow the law to the letter often run the risk of acting inhumanely. Relationship prediction: things will go very well today with Cancer, Pisces, and Taurus. The most tense relationship may be with Aries. If you're single, with the recent change of month and sign, you'll feel enveloped in a transformative wave, which is what you needed most right now. Your lucky number: 46. Try to use it in every way you can, just like your lucky color, which is black today. Scorpio, today's universal number is 7. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits. Now I'll tell you your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone: 5:20 a.m., 8:15 a.m., 2 p.m., and 5:45 p.m. The lucky numbers in the zodiac are 4, 12, 19, and 25. Today is the time to show unconditional support in your relationship. Love involves being there for your partner in difficult times, just as your partner has been there for you. It's time to show your ability to give and support in difficult times. Balancing your relationship means being willing to give as much as you receive. Honoring your debts is crucial. You may feel overwhelmed by debt and see no way out. However, the stars give you the strength and confidence to face this problem. Consider talking to your creditors and seeking agreements to settle your debts. You'll see that anything is possible if you face your financial responsibilities. Today is a good day to reflect on your heart and the hurts you've experienced in the past. Instead of viewing your emotional state as tragic, consider it as part of your life journey. Learning from your past experiences has shaped you into the person you are today. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the "Thank You" button, and with your help, we'll continue to grow. Some decisions are easy to make. What flavor of chips you'll choose for your snack, or what password you'll set, won't require much effort. Others, such as job offers, breakups, or financial transactions, are more complex. Let's imagine for a moment that you could have anything you wanted. Would it be easier for you to make those big decisions? Not likely. The importance of making meaningful decisions depends on how we feel. You have an important decision before you. If you banish a fear today, you'll know how to choose well. Venus is in your sign today, and in some latitudes since yesterday, a time of intensity and passion. You'll be able to win over someone who has been driving you crazy for a while, but you haven't dared to express your feelings. What happened is over, and you're once again in control of an emotional situation. But, because your ruler Pluto is now squaring off with the Sun, with a difference of less than 90 degrees, an unexpected delay occurs today, an event that will force you to change your plans for this week. Scorpio, avoid any kind of distractions as much as possible. Try to make an agenda with all your pending activities for today. You need to catch up on the most important matters. A friend will ask you to attend a social event, but you'll only be able to go if you manage to finish that pending matter in time. During the early hours of today, you're likely to receive some important news about a loved one or family member. Try to remain calm and think carefully about what you'll do. It's never a good idea to be impulsive. In another area, some good news is likely to arrive throughout the week. Remember that there's always a calm after the storm. You may feel discouraged, but you'll have to get your act together because job and financial opportunities may come your way, which you should take advantage of. Focus on your achievements, no matter how small, and don't compare yourself to anyone. The person you're interested in needs to hear that you love them and that you reaffirm your feelings for them with your attitude, security, and tenderness. However, be careful not to overdo it, because constant attention day and night, without letting the other person breathe or have a life of their own, is unhealthy and ends up killing love. The difference between genuine interest and obsession is very subtle. He who gets used to living in deception will hardly be able to live any other way. Try not to be so demanding when it comes to love. It could be that the person you least expect is the one you've been waiting for a long time. Having almost nothing in common means nothing. It could be that behind that personality lies your perfect match. Love needs a moment alone. Give that to the person you love tonight. An older woman has some very wise advice for you today. It's about something about love and relationships that you've been slow to realize. You're starting to neglect people who are very important to you. You know who they are, so you should become aware of this and give them a call, a visit, or arrange a meeting with them. A couple of friends need your help with a somewhat difficult issue for you. You should help as much as possible. If you can't or don't have time, politely tell them you'll help in another way. Don't let love slip away. Don't let the person you love change course and leave your side. You may be taking a risk with the attitude you've adopted in this part of your life. You're in a very good place as a couple, so today is very likely to be a good day. If there's anything you want to criticize about each other, don't do it today. Wait for another occasion. You're starting to isolate yourself from the world around you. Others can see it and will let you know today. This is probably the worst option you can take right now. You always need others to get out of a very big problem. You're likely to have some financial problems today, so if you find yourself in desperate need of making money, you can always count on someone close to you to help you. Don't hesitate to ask someone you trust for this favor, and be sure to pay them on time. Take care of your health. You're not paying enough attention to this. You could feel unwell at night. Consider doing an extra activity that will help you feel calmer. I recommend an outdoor activity, since you're really needing it. Teamwork can lead you to great achievements, both financial and personal. Don't take the lead right now. Instead, listen and learn from your peers. Eat more green vegetables and berries. They'll help you control your weight. This isn't the time to meet someone else and get involved in a relationship if you're single, especially if you're recently separated. Be concerned about a family member who may be experiencing a health problem. They need your help. If you're interested in someone, don't hesitate to talk to them, as things will turn out very well. Review what you're eating and incorporate more healthy foods into your diet. For Scorpio to be able to achieve some of their goals today, it's only possible for things to be firmly etched in your mind at this moment. This way, you'll be able to realize that everything is very possible and possible right now. You can never truly consider the path to be a failure in love. If you start to think that way, then you have to convince yourself that things are always possible and that everything can come to fruition when we are convinced of what we feel. If you fail to pay attention to the orders you will receive today, then don't let time pass you by, because it is truly important that you do your part so that things really go better on this path of work you are on. You have a very good way of seeing things and you could have a lot to gain today. So really, Scorpio, start laughing a little more. Good news for those waiting to be paid money owed to them. Today could be the day when you finally see your money arrive in your hands. You are in a good situation with someone. You should stay that way, as it could be someone with whom you will go a long way. Believe in love and be true to your heart. Scorpio has the opportunity to explore many worlds right now before deciding where they want to stay and start living their life. Don't stop enjoying a good time with the person you love. You're having a difficult problem to solve, but the person at your side can help you find a way to soothe the pain or discomfort it may be causing within you. Stuck times at work are causing you to stumble and lose confidence in yourself. This is an excellent time to express yourself eloquently and effectively at work. You're likely working on a very important project that you've put a lot of effort into, so it's extremely important that you make it known today, as you'll not only receive positive reviews but will also be able to carry it out with all the responsibilities that come with it. You need to pay more attention to the positive things in life. You may need to put more emphasis on your relationship right now. If you've been having difficulties, then you should look for new ways to win their hearts back. Don't pass up the opportunity to win back your loved one. Not all is lost yet. You have a good nose for building relationships with influential people. Today you'll meet someone who will give you opportunities later on. Seize the opportunity. Scorpio may know a lot about what they want, but there are times when they often don't have time to let go of the things they want and enter the realm they desire to fulfill. This will free them from the shackles of the past and their desire for control. Remember that if you're single, this is very good because it will allow you to think a little and reflect on your mistakes and successes in love. Of course, there are many more successes than mistakes, Scorpio. It's always good to be able to recognize what we do with other people. Sharing your thoughts at work can be a dangerous business for you because you know that good ideas are often stolen, and you have no idea who might be doing it right now. You need to take some time to think about certain things that aren't paying off for you in any way, Scorpio. Remember the steps you've taken. If you don't have immediate solutions to your problems, you need to consider long-term ones. Even if it takes a while, problems shouldn't remain that way. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.